Hey guys, I'm going to be just doing a short video on my vape. This is Agati Plus, Agati Tank Plus. This is evic, the holder, and this has like many features: the voltage, the month, the time, and I have to vape like that to sight because mesh is here. The mesh, the black color one. The one I really find why I prefer evic was because it brings a lot of smoke, whereas this, I used to use this Ego Twist. It has very least of smoke that comes out. So I bought all of this was about 200 something, less than 200. You can get it from the dealer if you don't want to get it from the store, because the store might really cost you a bomb. But if you are interested in getting this, can help you to ask too. If whatever you need to ask can help you. Well, I love it, because I was a really heavy smoker and I've always wanted to quit smoking, but just never had the idea how to do so. If you don't believe me, I'm gonna show you my drawings on my wall, which I'm gonna do now. There. See? I wanna quit smoking. I wanna quit smoking immediately, and smoking kills, and the skull is there. So just imagine how strong desire that you have, that you really want to quit smoking, but you just don't know how because of the people that's around you that smoke, and you get tempted that you want to smoke. But I have been on this thing for about 2 months plus, close to 3 months. If this month ends, it will be the 3rd month. So basically I've been using this to smoke, but you don't actually smoke nicotine and stuff like that. You can buy your flavors at any store that you can find. E-Liquid, Royal E-Liquid. Royal E-Liquid is the most expensive one because they don't produce so much of nicotine in there, which is, I mean, they do have nicotines, but it just does not your throat. But as for Liqua, most of them, they have, I wouldn't say they're in the middle. They have nicotines and without nicotines. So you can either get it from the store if you want to. I mean, if you're a heavy smoker, you can get it from the store with a nicotine. The nicotine is about 12 mg, which is really high. Some they have 9 mg and 12 mg. So, and 6 mg. So you can try it or go to the store if you need to quit smoking, if you want to quit smoking badly. So I have been on this for 2 months, and honestly this vape thing has helped me a lot. Even when I'm going out with my friends, happen to know that they are just smokers, and they offer me cigarette. Of course, the first thing I did was no thank you, I don't smoke that. I have mine to smoke now, so whatever. And they go like, oh, you're just a pussy. And I'm like, yeah, of course I'm a pussy, I'm a girl. If not, I'm a dick. I'm not a dick. So yeah, I think the first thing that you really want to quit smoking is to have a very strong motivation to yourself. You can draw like me, I draw like stuff on my wall. And maybe you need someone that does not smoke that maybe you can hang out with them. Because if you hang out with smokers that smokes, I swear to God that you will never ever change. Because basically I've been smoking for so many fucking years and I couldn't count how long it is. But as far as I know that if I can count, it'd be 5 to 6 years that I've been smoking. But as for the social, I started when I was 15 years old, so it's counted like 9 years. So it's really, really bad. I have talked about it for my last couple of videos back, how I quit smoking and started working out. You can check that out too if you want to know more and how I do it. It's good to just have a glance at it. It wouldn't kill you. It wouldn't kill your hands to go touch the mouse. And so for me, I best think that e-cigarette or electronic cigarette really help you to quit smoking. And if you're not a smoker, don't ever try this, okay? Because if you try this, you probably get hooked on it. Honestly, because my brother started buying me a starter pack of Ego Twists. He was teaching me how to smoke it, and I was afraid of it because I've never seen something like that before. And he told me that electronic cigarettes can help you to quit smoking, and I was like, yeah, right. How can it help you to quit smoking? Like, what the fuck, you know? I said that to him, and today, 13th of August, I have to take back my words because it did really help. It seriously helped because I have tried it, I've tested it, and it works. Like, it works. You know, a lot of people say that you're just smoking vape, you're just vaping. It's like water going to your mouth and swallowing it and all those things. But I don't agree with that because vape and smoking tobacco or nicotines are way worse than vaping. Honestly, because vaping is like vaping air, vaping water, you know. But cigarettes are like tobacco, nicotines in there, you know, they have all sort of shit in there. And I've been a smoker for 9 years. I would say that smoking kills my breath because when I do sports, skateboarding, parkour, or rollerblading just for a few minutes and I pant like hell. And of course, if I were to tell you stop smoking, you go like da 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 da, you know, you wouldn't do it because my dad did the same thing too. My dad's not a smoker, and I mean my whole family is not a smoker. They don't smoke, but they told me don't smoke. It's bad for your health. You're gonna kill your lungs and blah, all the stuff. And I was hearing it for like a few times, like maybe 100 times in a month, telling me not to smoke. But then I was like, blah blah, whatever. It's not your body, it's my fucking body. What's your fucking problem? You have a piece of shit on me? You know, I was thinking like that, but honestly, they were actually right that smoking kills you. Because 1 year ago I had an asthma attack, like really major link to me. Like when I did parkour, it was crazy, like really crazy. I was panting like hell, and it was just crazy. It was like bad, you know. And the only best way to quit smoking is to stay away from smokers that smokes. Okay, I don't know if you want to try this, okay? But for me, how I quit myself, how I first started quitting cigarettes was to chew gum. Because in your mind that you tell yourself, okay, I'm not gonna smoke. But when you see your friends smoke, you get tempted. So you wanna go smoke it. But you can't. Because if you wanna quit, you gotta do whatever it takes to quit smoking. That's what I did. First was to chew gums. That was to eat gums. Whenever I just feel like smoking, I'll just take one. And drawing, to me, drawing works on me. Like when I'm sitting on the table where my computer is, I'm just looking at my drawings. It works for me. That's not just about quitting smoking. There's like religion, that Jesus is my savior, not my religion. I drew something, and there was like down below there would be like verses, and then I drew a scenery of a sun that I can see doing sunset, which when I look at that, it gives me a lot of hope. That's why I drew it, and like color it with crayons and a bit of touch-ups and stuff like that. I still have like okay, I used to have anxiety disorder, but I guess it's not really that bad. One thing was really fearing to me was fear. So I drew something like fear is not real. The only place that fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future. It is our paranoid of our imagination causing us to fear things that do not present and may not even exist. That is that is near insanity, and danger is very real, not fear. But fear is a choice. So you have a choice. So I had a choice. It's either I go out of this world and tell myself that I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Nothing's gonna knock me down. Like, who can knock me down? Only God can knock you down. That's what I always put that thing in my head. So I got used to it, and I started working, so it makes me feel way better than not working. It was like crazy nightmare. So I drew a so-called a picture of my boyfriend. It was because it was on my 23rd birthday, so I drew something like that. And I always remind that God is always with me, and without Him I'm nothing. Because if I don't do that, I will tend to forget about God and just be busy on whatever I'm doing, like about my life, about how do I quit smoking and everything. So yeah, I'll show you too. This like that. This is like, because I'm like really aggressive sometimes, don't want to listen to my parents, so I have to write like respect, love, honor, no matter what. And of course, the first one is God, and the second one is your parents. That's when respect comes in. And then you must have the medal of honor. And here will be the I want to quit smoking. Smoking immediately because smoking kills. And this one is Jesus my savior and blah blah. And this one is my favorite word. I love to use it, which is fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. So I love to use this word, and I can't use it all the time because it kills me sometimes. And this is my strength when I'm really weak, like really weak, really. And this is me here. God is saying to me, you are worthy in His eyes. And this is a picture that I drew on my 23rd birthday. And this is Michael. This is my boyfriend's name. So Kira Mucho means I love you. And this was 6 May 2013. And this is me, and this is Michael. So I'm saying I love, and he said you. So hey guys, I think I kind of paused with one of my videos. This is continuing. So I was talking about my drawings. So that's one thing that really helped me with it. Like, if you want to quit smoking so badly that you don't know what to do, you can draw whatever you want on your wall, because that really helped me a lot. Like I said, drawings on my wall are just basically what I look at it every day to just remind myself that I need to quit smoking. So I guess that's just like maybe 15 minutes of my video about talking my vapor. So vaping is awesome, really. is finishing. I gotta add it. But one thing I don't like about this is when you take the top off to refill, there's a lot of things that you need to do, and there's some things that you not need to do. Like you're not supposed to touch the wheat thingy or the mash because it's very sensitive. One thing I really hate doing that, and today I was doing it, and I didn't know there was this thing at the side here. This here, I did not know that it was too loose. It was too up. So I turned it. I was like, what the fuck? You know, I was like thinking like, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? Why is it not? Why is it so short? Because over here they actually tell you that the atomizer is short, so you need to kind of fix it. It tells you. Particularly, I find this really cool and it's good because it tells you what you need to fix. Like when the atomizer is short, they will just tell you on the screen that it just popped out and will tell you. And that's why I think this thing's really cool. Now, of course, I'm actually gonna get this part braided by strings, so it can be like holder for me, because I love to keep my stuff nice and I don't like scratches all over. And you know how guys take care of their things. They're just like messy and they just couldn't care about it. But I'm not that. I really love to make it nice. I know I'm just gonna use it for my entire life because it's too hard for me to quit smoking. But I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so I'm only vaping every day. And I use a lot of things. Like, can show you. Wait. Okay. Basically, these are all my items that I always use. It's like some of it's gone, finished. But yeah. Okay, let me just explain to you. This is BI's. It's the coolest shit ever. Swear to God, it's the coolest shit ever. Why I think it's the coolest shit is because this is really awesome, really. And this is Angel. I wouldn't say that this is number one to me because it tastes like root beer. I don't really like root beer. So yesterday my brother had some BIs in my tank. He got his friend to fix it for me because I didn't know how to fix that. It was my first time because I got my tank and I never used it before. So I just got my brother's friends to get it refilled in there. And of course, I used to use this. It's also liquor. Some of the stores that you go and get it, it might not be an original. It might be a what the word is? What's the word? It might be a con to it. So it might be a clone. Sorry, cologne. It might be a clone to it. So you just gotta be careful and try not to smoke the clone because it gives you a different taste. This one I bought it from the mall. It's about 19 ringgit, so it's fine for me because I mean a pack of cigarette will cost you weekly if you're a heavy smoker. It costs you about 10, but if you just buy this, it will last you for a month, just 1 month. Depends on how you use it. And this is berry mix. I love this, but this one has nicotine. It has 9 mg. Can you see it? No, it's upside down. It has 9 mg. But this one, 0 mg. Because my brother bought it for me, so he didn't want to smoke the nicotine one. This one is vanilla. It smells good actually. But when you smoke it, it tastes like really shitty. So I don't usually smoke this alone. I usually mix with something. And of course, I have a kit here. my kit has all the things I need when I need to fix it. So like I have this is, we got it yesterday, it's tiramisu, and it really sucks. It smells good, but it sucks when you smoke it. It sucks. So I have like a couple bottles that are finished, but we keep it. It's because sometimes we don't want to smoke that. We can just use the strings to just suck it up, and then we put it in a bottle. Of course, each bottle that we use, we washed it before we put anything new in there. So basically I have like bubble gum. Bubble gum is awesome, but this one has about, I think, 12 mg. If I'm not mistaken, it has 12 mg, but it does not taste like it's killing your throat. But the ones that is from Liqua, it kills your throat, like seriously. Yep. And then so this is my kit. I have drip tips. No, like the tips. Like this one's my brother's, this is mine, and then this is my brother's. And mine, I got this. It was free together with the Agati Plus that came together. So yeah, it came together. But I don't like to smoke this because you need to clean your whole head, or you need to do something. Because this one, when it hits the bottom, you kind of need to tilt it. See, if you tilt it, you can you see the mesh? I bet you can see the black one here. Up here. So if you like, can, you know, if you tilt it like that, when the mesh is like there, then you get your vape coming out. Because if you put it upside down and then you smoke it, there's like a straw. It's like a straw in a drink, so it does not work that way. So yeah, I guess that's about it that I'm actually going to talk about, like my vape and everything. But honestly, seriously, vaping helps to keep you away from cigarettes, because you can actually go get it from the store. They have this one is no nicotine, which is my brother's. I don't like to smoke all this coffee or whatever. It just tastes weird. So basically, this is my brother's. This here, this 4 thing, it's mine. This is finished. This one, I love it. It's menthol. I love this. I always use these to mix with whatever I smoke with this. Okay, because it gives me a better taste, and I don't feel like it's killing my throat. Ah! Okay, so these are our kits that we shared together, because my brother has the same tank as me, and that's like bought it. So we have our stuff here, screwdriver, pliers in my drawer. So yeah, we have the syringe, everything here. So basically, we put all the drip tips together in the kit. So it's not so messy. Yes. So honestly, between BI's and Angel, BI's is number 1 for me. I love BI's because it has a cool towards your throat, which is really awesome. It's like smoky menthol. So, but as for this, they have cool, but not really that cool with this. But if you mix these two, it's like fucking awesome. Ah! It's fucking awesome. It's really awesome. So that's probably about it. That I'm just gonna be talking about my vape, and I'm gonna do another video on that. So stay tuned for more, and